Hello and welcome to this week's Team Intelligence Hints and Tips updates to help unify your team and get your team to the next level. My name is Greg Boas. I'm the CEO of Boas and Associates. If you've been watching the last few weeks, you've been seeing that we've been giving you some I would trust, valuable tips and strategies for getting your team to the next level. In this series, we started off last week, the first part, talking about the 5 dysfunctions of a team, book by Patrick Lencioni, which I recently read, and wanted to share that with you because if you haven't read it, it does have a lot of gold in it. I just wanted to add my 2 cents to add to that, really just add some value back to the leaders around the world that are wanting the best for their team. So part 2, or this week, we are going to look at the first of the dysfunctions, which is the absence of trust. And in my experience, and what we basically developed the team intelligence model here at Boas and Associates around, was developing a unified team. And when a team is not unified, it's generally because there is an absence of trust. That's one of the problems that Patrick Lencioni mentioned. So it's a widely experienced problem, and basically the way that we look at overcoming that and building that trust up is that the team needs to have something in common to start with. It needs to be common ground for there to be able to build rapport. From rapport, you then build trust. And then from there, the trust can then be developed, and then you can add on to the other 4 areas, or the 4 dysfunctions that overcome those. And we'll look at those over the next coming videos. I wanted to share a quick story with you to illustrate this point. I was working with a sales team recently, and they were experiencing a fair bit of dysfunction in their team. And what I found was that basically the first step that we take our clients through with the team intelligence model is we do a brief DISC model presentation. And what that is, it's a basic version of extended DISC, which we use in team intelligence. And I do this from an educational perspective, but it's also, there's a second motive for that. And it really, by sharing it with the team, the 4 personalities they learned about themselves, but as a secondary benefit, they started to understand more about their team members. They understood why they did things, how they thought, how they were motivated. But then also from a reflection point of view, they also started to understand and really to gain respect and really start to see the other person's perspective. And then what happened was, and this is the general behavioral flow of this exercise, is that they start to have friendly jibes at each other. They're sort of giving each other, heat for not being organized or not calling this person back. And what it does is it creates a common experience, and the common experience then builds the level of rapport that they need to build the trust. And then what we did after that in follow-up sessions using our team intelligence model was we had rapport building exercise. We did some extended DISC behavioral profiling with the staff, to the team members, to really deeply understand their behavioral traits, what they did naturally, what they weren't naturally inclined to do, and then gave them strategies to actually enable them to move forward in a more team-oriented, one-directional purpose. So basically what I wanted to share with you today, guys, the bottom line is there needs to be a common ground, a common experience for there to be able to build the rapport, to build the trust, and that's actually how you overcome the absence of trust. If you would like more information about how our team intelligence model can help you and how the team intelligence diagnostic tool can help you get started, please get in contact with us. If you have any questions, send me through an email or give me a call. Details are at the end of the video. Until next week, thanks for watching.